Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how officials knew about violence in prison when Robert Brooks was fatally beaten. They said an independent watch group called New York State officials to investigate racist discrimination and rampant abuse by staff at the Marcy Correctional Facility back in 2023. On December the 9th, a group of guards at the state prison viciously beat prisoner Robert Brooks, a 43-year-old black man who died at the hospital the next day. They say body camera footage of the fatal assault was released to the public last week, sparking national outcry and comparisons to the 2020 police murder of Minneapolis resident George Floyd. The footage showed officers repeatedly striking and apparently choking Brooks, who was lifted by his throat and dropped back on the table while handcuffed and in shackles. New York Governor Kathy Hochul called the beating, quote-unquote, a senseless killing, and on Monday ordered officials to begin the process of firing the 13 guards and one nurse allegedly involved in the abuse. They had already been suspended without pay as the state investigates potential criminal charges, although Attorney General Letitia James rescued herself. Recused herself on Tuesday and appointed a special prosecutor because her office is defending four of the guards in other cases. The Correctional Association of New York, an independent nonprofit tasked by law with inspecting conditions at state prisons, visited Marcy Correctional Facility in October 2022. A survey found that 80% of prisoners reported facing or witnessing verbal, physical, or sexual abuse by staff. Another 67% reported seeing or experiencing racialized abuse, including black men who said they were turned away from eating meals in the mess hall for wearing cornrows or braids in their hair. They said Caney released a report on the findings in 2023. They said Jennifer Scaife, the group's executive director, called on the state's corrections officials and New York's inspector general to investigate serious allegations of racial discrimination and human rights violation at Marcy Correctional Facility. In an interview with CNY Central this week, Scaife said Caney also recommended the Attorney General to investigate claims of abuse at Marcy Correctional Facility at this time, but it remains unclear if any state officials looked into the claims before the death of Brooks last month. They said, I think certain officials have been aware of allegations for quite some time, Scaife said. The Caney report was not the only one warning sign. They said the 2022 prisoners filed separate lawsuits alleging they suffered unprovoked assaults at the hands of guards as part of a larger pattern of abuse at Marcy Correctional Facility. At least 3 of the guards named in the lawsuits are reported implicated in the death of Brooks. A spokesman for the New York Office of Inspector General said in the email active investigations require confidentiality, but allegations made by Caney, individual prisoners, and prison staff are reviewed by leadership in a timely manner. The office has published reports the unconscionable persistence of racial disparities in punishing prisoners for infractions, abuse and misapplication of drug testing, and sluggish implementation of state law meant to reduce solitary confinement in state prisons. The New York Attorney General's office initially released the body camera footage of the beating to the public, and the prison staff who allegedly killed Brooks could be potentially facing criminal charges. However, Scaife said Attorney General James' decision to recuse herself and appoint a special prosecutor raises questions about her power to hold prison guards accountable, given that her office will likely be defending them for years to come. So pretty much this right here, this situation about Robert Brooks, may rest in peace, about the situation, about what has happened, and pretty much they're saying that officials already knew about what was going on, so you definitely want to pay attention. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And the article will be in the description box. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.